Okay, this genuinely might be the best book I've ever read. I just finished Mistborn. I wrote some crazy sporadic notes. Let's talk about it. Let's review everything about Mistborn. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go through things that I noticed, things that I was thinking as I was reading it, what I got wrong while I was reading it, some theories I have. We'll see what happens. I can't wait to read the next 2 books in this series. First things first, wow. Wow. I heard all about the Sanderson avalanche, the Sanderson lanche, some might say, but I didn't expect it to come this hard in this book. I thought for sure that the Lord Ruler was going to be the main bad guy for all 3 books. He was not. Book. I don't know what's going to happen. There's obviously someone else coming for these next 2 books. We'll just have to see what happens. Secondly, I was duped. Brandon Sanderson got me so good. He had me in the palm of his hand, just molding me like jelly. Those little blurbs at the top of each chapter, I thought I had it in the bag. I thought it was the Lord Ruler the whole time. No, it was somebody else. And the Lord Ruler was the guy that was with him. What? Is that the hero of ages? There's something going on with him, her, them. We're gonna meet them at some point. But wow, who are they? Also, the magic system in this book, like, so much cooler than anything that my wife had me read earlier. You know what books they are. The magic system in this is so much cooler. I do have a question. Do all Mistings and Mistborns mouths taste like metal all the time? I know when I've accidentally had metal and it's just metallic-y. Do they get that? Second question. How many Mistborn actually are there? Because at the beginning they were like, oh, if you ever see 2 Mistborn together, like that never happens in your lifetime. And then all of a sudden, we're fighting multiple Mistborn at once. Are there more than we think? Or do they all just happen to fight at the same time? The characters in this book, wow. Every single one, well, all of the main characters. The side guys, the Ham, Breeze, Dachshund, I didn't get to know them too much. I didn't know who was going to be relevant and who wasn't. But all the main characters, Kelsier, Vin, Elend, like all of them, loved, obsessed. I was genuinely just kicking my feet and giggling when Vin was meeting Elend, and I was like, oh, it's such a meet cute. And then Vin started to love being Valette, and she loved being a royalty. I genuinely loved that so much. I hope in book 2 and book 3 is that they don't like stray away from how much she liked doing all of those things, because I think one of the coolest things about her is that she is both like a badass, but also likes doing all the girly things that she never got to experience. Some random thoughts I had while reading this book.